Hi there, and welcome to day 6 of Myra's Crafting Playground Advent Calendar. Twist die. Okay, so today we are making a little card, obviously. Yesterday we made a book fold card, so today we're sort of taking that same card, gluing it a little bit different, and getting a whole different idea. So here is my little card. And where we have a piece here that may have been like the spine of the book fold and then it opened up this way, this time it's going to open up and there's going to be a little pocket in there for a gift card. So it's sort of the same idea, but totally different, right? The same but different? Okay, so quick card. Let's go down to the table and put that one together. And I'll share some measurements with you. So I'm going to admit that the one that we're making is just slightly different, only because I cut this piece here. I cut it at 1.5, and then my DSP was 1.25. And then when I made the second, cut the second set of pieces to put together this card, I cut my piece off at 1.25, and so my DSP to look nice is at 1 inch. So my pocket's just not going to be as deep. Okay, so if you see a little bit of a difference here, it's because I made an error when I was cutting this piece, but I'll still get a pocket out of it, so it won't be the end. So while I'm talking about this piece, I am going to put it together, and let's just put that one up there so you can see that one. So I just used the Ornamental Christmas DSP and the die cuts from that set to get my star. So I'm just going to put this together. So there is my edge, and then I'm going to pop this inside. So this will be, oopsie, I'm still sort of spread out between my dining room table and here. Yesterday I had my last in-home class before Christmas. We did what I dubbed Tagmas. There were 24 different tags to make. Okay, so this piece in here, this white piece is, oh my goodness, learn how to read a ruler here. I'm having fun. Okay, this piece in here is 4 by 5.25, and so that's this white piece in here, and that's just to line the inside of your card, and you can stamp a greeting or anything that you'd like to do in there. So then for the front, see, and my measurements are going to be a little bit off here as well, because since I did 1 inch instead of 1.25, I've got a little bit extra border on either side. I'm not too worried about that. But so this piece here would have been 4.25 by 11, and then off one side the idea is to cut 1.5 inches off. So when you cut off those 1.5 inches, you save the black piece. I decorated it with the flip side of my DSP, my Designer Series paper, so that I got sort of an opposite look. My Designer Series paper is 3.5 by 3.75. My gold is 3.75 by 4. So I'm going to put that together now and just bit of tape runner, put it together, and it'll look just fine. Now this, I'm going to use, I would prefer tear tape only because I want it to go, I only want to put the tape on 3 sides. So I'm only going to put it on 3 sides and line it right up to the edge of the card. Okay? And I don't, well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to use glue. I don't have thin tear tape here, so we'll go with glue. And this is almost handy because it's white glue, so you're going to see it. And I'm just going to go just along the edge and just put it on the 3 sides, like I said. So making sure that my side that's open faces the inside of the card. I'm going to align this right up to the edge of the card. And the good thing about glue, quite frankly, is that you can slide it a little bit to get it in place before it sort of adheres. So that's a good thing. So I've got my edge on, and then I'm going to decorate my front with the piece that I cut, which is really a little bit too small. I could add another layer under there, although I'm not sure of what, because I cut that too small. So see, I would end up with a rather wide border there. So I don't know. Okay, so we're just going to add this. You can tell that I'm just going to give it a little bit of a snip there because I plan on pulling it off and seeing how I can fix my boo-boo, but for all intents and purposes, whoopsie. Ooh, that was a big boo-boo. Going to put that on there. So, then I just cut, I wanted to decorate the front. You can decorate your front, again, any way that you wanted. I just quickly added a star. I put some dimensionals behind it. So let me do that now. Just added some dimensionals on each of the peaks of the star. Just to make it pop a little bit. There we go. And I'm just going to add that onto the front. And we have ourselves a little card with a pocket. Great for gift giving. That just slides in there. Great for gift giving. Perfect little card. Nothing says Merry Christmas like a gift card. So I've got 2 of them there for you. And again, same idea. You could put any DSP there. You could put an image if you wanted. You could do anything you wanted. But as far as the template goes, and as you see, my 1/4 of an inch, I mean, I feel that the 1.5 inch versus the 1 1/4 inch pocket gives you a little bit deeper depth for the gift card, makes it more secure. So if I was to put a card in like that, I mean, yes, the pad of paper stays there, but I would probably prefer the deeper pocket. So I apologize for that. That's hilarious that I did that. I didn't even realize it until I started comparing. I went, what are you doing? What are you doing? But things are getting busy, and as I said, I had my last class today, and anyhow, I hope you enjoyed my card, and we'll see you soon. Thanks, and have a great day.